just about ready to get going here. And going to get us up on Facebook, and we'll get started in just a few minutes. Ba ba bee ba 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 boo. Ba ba bee ba 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 boo. Just about to get started here shortly. Making sure everything is up and running. If you can hear me, please let me know. I want to know I'm coming through okay. That is a much wider shot than I intended, so I'm going to tighten that up just a little bit. What I see in my viewfinder, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. What I see in my viewer is not what I see on the board there, or on the board on the screen. Obviously, I don't see it on the board. Thank you very much for the audio feedback. Appreciated. It is 7 o'clock. I just want to wait, like I said, another minute or two, give other people a chance to join in the fun if they like. How are you guys doing that are watching? Feeling good, happy, and healthy? It's a great one. I really like this one. Confession time. I haven't played this game, I think, since I moved from Texas. So it's been like nearly 2 years since I played this game. And I can't believe it's gone that long. But I had it in storage for a long time while I was in Utah. And I haven't played it since I've been up here in Wyoming. So, anyway, I may screw up. If I forget to lower my morale, please remind me. I'm not doing it intentionally. I just forget sometimes. Happy, working on the healthy. Good for you, Babes and Board Games. What a great name. All right. Well, I reckon we got enough to get started, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, so Freeman's Farm. Essentially, the British are trying to occupy the farm. I think it's just they got to occupy the farm at the end of the 15 rounds. Or either side that breaks 3 formations, it's an instant win. Great game solo. I played this several times solo. It's a great game solo. This is one of those games that I think I enjoyed just as much solo as I do playing with somebody. Usually it's one or the other. Usually it's a 1 to 2 player, and I kind of prefer it solo, or I kind of prefer it with 2 players. And this one, I'll play it either way. This one is fantastic, single, solitaire, and fantastic with another player. Okay, first move goes to the British, so we're going to see who activates. Okay, it is Phillips. Phillips is activating. So we look at his card here. So first of all, first thing we do is we lower his morale. Move Phillips to 2 and attack American artillery. Okay, so Phillips is moving here to 2, and he is attacking American artillery. So, he's rolling... Oh, you know what? I actually forgot to put out my tactics cards. Sorry. Okay, he's got 5 die. We're going off the solo results on the attack die table. And can I just say how much I love how you've got the attacker results on both sides for the 2-player game? That is freaking awesome. Why do they want the farm? Because nobody wants to buy the farm. That was a strategic location. To be honest, I'm not terribly familiar with this battle, to be perfectly blunt. Yeah, I did play it live a couple of years ago. All right, so Phillips is attacking American artillery. So let's see what it gets here. Rolling 5 die. Okay. 1. We got a 1. We remove an attacker unit. And then we've got a 4, which is reduced defender morale. And this is artillery. But we don't have artillery there, so don't worry about that. And then we've got, that was our 4. We got 3 6s. Wow, gosh. We lose 3 of our artillery like that. Wow. First round, he decimates our artillery. Sucks. That really, really sucks. Okay. Ordinarily, we go ahead, we refresh the tactics cards, but the first turn, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see what I've got. Okay, so I got Poor. I'm activating Poor, and I get 2 tokens there. All right. So, Sorry, I just wanted to check one thing real quick. Because I think I can't remember. I know we spend the momentum on those cards. I was trying to remember if we spend them on the rerolls again. But Poor activates, so we activate Poor. Poor moves into Freeman's farm, and let's see. So he in 1 move Freeman's farm, and if you're in 1, you can attack already in Freeman's farm and attack Hamilton or Raysdale. In Poor 1, attack Hamilton 1, or any British formation in Freeman's farm. Okay, so I can attack. I was in 1, I moved to Freeman's farm, and I can attack. So I'm rolling 5 die on Hamilton. Okay. All right, so what do we got here? All right, I rolled... All right, so I got double 2s. Rolled double 2s, which means I reduce Hamilton's morale by 1. Okay, then I rolled a 3, which attacker gains momentum. I rolled a 4, when a 5, and the 4 and the 5 do nothing because they're singles. They have to be doubles. All right, so... No good there. No good. I marginally reduced his morale there. I was just looking at that. Sorry, just just wanted to make sure I'm doing that right. Optional cards apply to play tactics. Roll the combat dice. Cash in 3 momentum cubes to re-roll any or all dice again. Okay. So that's what that is. Okay. Not going to worry about it this time. Now I can go ahead and I could potentially buy one of the cards. Tide of Battle. Each double 6 restores 1 morale to attacking formation. Enemy loses all stored momentum cubes. That's not going to help us at all in this game. Hindered route ongoing. If Americans control this card, the British cannot move to Phillips 2. Where is Phillips 2? Well, they already moved Phillips 2, so that one doesn't help us either. I am going to buy the Tide of Battle card. So we put this bad boy out here, Scouts. Okay, so I got the Tide of Battle card. So, if I roll a double 6, I can restore 1 of my morales. Okay. Now we go ahead and take a look at this bad boy, the British. They're activating Riesdale, their German friend. Okay, so Riesdale. Where is Riesdale? He's at 1. If poor at Freeman's farm, move Riesdale to 2 and attack poor. Okay, so he moves here. And he attacks poor. Rolling 5 die. See what happens. Not good. We've got a 1, which means we lose one of Riesdale's blocks. That's not bad. We rolled a 2, which reduces his morale by 1. So that's not bad. Then, let's see, we rolled a 3, which is a reroll. Another 2. That reduces his morale once again. Okay, that's actually really good. And then we have a 5. And the 5 reduces the defender's morale. So poor loses a morale. And then 6, we remove one of his blocks. Yikes! All right. And then we do cycle through this, so that goes into a discard, and these guys move over. All right. Okay, so now it is the Americans' turn, and Learned gives us 2 momentum tokens. Learned activates, and where is Learned? Okay, so Learned can attack Fraser. Attacks Fraser 1. Oh no, he's attacking Fraser 1. And he's rolling 5 die. Oh, this looks like it might be sweet, my friends. Might be sweet indeed. Okay, so 1, he actually does lose a block. Okay, that sucks. That does suck. Okay, then, oh, no, hang on. No, that had to be doubles. Sorry, he does not lose. Because I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, if you'd rolled 2 1s, that would have sucked. We rolled 2 4s, and that reduces the defender's morale. So Fraser's morale goes down 1. And then we rolled, you guessed it, brothers, double 6s. Double 6s means he loses a block. Okay, now I can play my Tide of Battle card, but I don't want to play it on Learned. I'm probably going to have to use it on Poor later, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Do I want to buy any of the cards there? Scouts, enemy must reroll 1 die of your choosing. Pivot. When you activate a formation, you receive momentum per the played card, but can activate another formation instead. That's pretty good. Actually, I'm not, though. I'm not going to buy any of those. I'm just going to keep cycling it. See if something really good comes up here. All right. So the strategy is we're trying to break 3 of their units. They're trying to break 3 of mine. Or take and hold Freeman's farm by the end of the game. So we'll see what happens here. All right. It is back to the British. Hamilton activates. So Hamilton's in 1. Hamilton goes down. Hamilton 1, attack Poor and Freeman's farm. Okay. Rolling 5 die. All ones, all ones, all ones. Come on. Okay. We got A1, which means he loses a block. We got a 2, which means he loses a morale. We've got a 3, we've got a reroll, which is a 1. Excellent. He loses another block. And then we got 2 4s. Reduce defender morale by 1. So Poor loses 2 morale. Oh no. If I lose 1 more morale for Poor, in fact, next time he activates, I'm going to have to do a morale check. And he could potentially break. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Alright, looking at the cards. Resupply is our new one. Instead of paying an activation cost this turn, an activated unit receives +1 morale, but may do nothing. Nope, not interested. Okay. Alright, now back to the Americans. Okay, Learned's activating again. Learned, he again is going to attack Fraser in number 1, and I get 2 momentum cubes. Okay, we got 5 die. 5 dice. Okay, attacking Fraser. Oh, crap, that sucks. I rolled 2 1s, which means that I will lose a block unless I do a reroll, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend 3 momentum cubes. And I'm going to keep the 6. I'm going to keep the 6. And I'm going to keep the 4. I'm going to roll 3 die here. Okay, alright. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I do gain a momentum for the 3. These guys do nothing. But 2 5s reduces defender morale. So Fraser's morale goes down another 1. Okay. Don't want to buy anything. We got cover. A die for -1 die for attacker for this turn. Play enemy turn before combat. Yeah, I'm actually gonna buy that one. That's not a bad card. And okay, put that out. Okay, back to the British. Back to the British. Fraser's activating. Okay, and he's got so he's moving down. He's at 7, and Fraser 1 must attack Coulter Farm. When Coulter Farm is hit, change the control marker to British and move Fraser to 2. Okay, so he's attacking the skirmishers at Coulter Farm. So he's got to roll double. No, he's got to roll a 6 in order to do that. He doesn't get the 6. What does he roll? He rolls a 1. He loses a block. He rolled a 2. He loses morale. He rolls 2 3s, which are rerolls. Okay, another one is a 2. He loses another morale. All right, so instantly, we have to stop what we're doing and do a morale check. He's at 5. If I roll a 6, he's broken. Anything else, he remains. Nope, he remains. Shoot. Okay, and then he's got a 4, he's got a 4 and a 5, which would reduce morale, but they're skirmishers, so I don't think that affects Learned as such, because it's just the skirmishers. I don't think. Let me double check that though. I want to make sure I'm doing that right. If both Coulter Farm, if American skirmishers are present, Fraser occupies the objective the next turn. Learned cannot take Coulter Farm objective. If Fraser is at 2. If Learned is broken, oh, I should have been rolling an extra die for Learned too. I didn't realize that. If Learned is broken, destroy Fraser. Okay, so I don't think that affects him. I don't think it does. We'll see. Okay. So, moving on. Looking up here, panic. A targeted enemy formation must take a morale test. No, I'm not going to buy it. I've only got 1 cube anyway. All right, Americans. America. Shoot. Okay, so Poor is activating. I get 1 momentum card, but he does go into number 5, so he's got to do a morale check. Again, if he rolls a 6, he's broken. And of course, he's broken. Oh my God. You know, I said it out loud, and that was the problem. If I had kept my mouth shut and just rolled the die, he'd still be in the game. But he is not. Poor. So first blood is the British. They take the mill. Man. Not good. I will accept your sympathy now. Okay, so that's his turn. I can look at the cards. I couldn't even pay for reroll because I only had 2 momentum. Deserters. Enemy loses 1 random tactics card. No, it's not going to help, obviously, because it's the... that's only for the 2-player game. I wish there was a thing marking it on there saying, don't use these tactics cards in solitaire. It's one minor complaint I've got about the game. All right. Oh, that's pretty scary. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty scared now. Activating the British. Rysdale is activating. Now, Rysdale goes down 1. He's at Rysdale 2. If already in Rysdale 2, attack Poor. If Poor eliminated, attack Glover. Oof. And Glover, all right, so he's attacking Glover from 2. He doesn't enter, I guess he doesn't enter Freeman's farm. I thought he would. If already in Rysdale 2, attack Poor. If Poor eliminated from 2. Okay, so that comes later in the sequence. Okay, so he's going to attack Glover. Rolling 5 die for Glover. Oh! Ah! Okay. All right. All right. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, so Glover only has 3 dudes. Rolled a 2. Rysdale rolled a 2, which lowers his thing. So immediately we have to do a morale check. So again, if he rolls a 6, he's dead. Nope, not that lucky. He rolled a 4, which lowers Glover's morale, but he rolled 3 6s. Nothing I can do about it. Maybe I should have played that card first. Glover is eliminated. All right, I am down 2 units. The hated British are not down anything at all. You have a spit cup on the table. I don't have a spit cup, unfortunately. Sorry. Man, I always seem to fall into these well after they start, but would love to go participate more regularly. Yeah, I usually do these live playthroughs Tuesdays at 7 Mountain Standard Time. I either do this or I'm going to probably start doing Q&A once a month. But I try to do these every Tuesday. Check out our Facebook page. If there's any issues, I'll probably update it there. But gosh. Okay. Yeah, I know, the stupid Germans, right? Golly. Stupid Germans. Not today, they're beautiful people. I lived among them briefly. They're lovely people. But in the American Revolution, I guess after that they were okay. Just kidding. There's a little thing called World War II. All right. Man, I'm like thoroughly demoralized now. Okay, Americans activate. Nixon activates. Nixon activates. Okay, he can attack Phillips 2. And he could attack Riesdale 3. Okay. Riesdale 2. Okay, he's going to go for Phillips. Maybe we can get lucky and screw over Phillips here. Okay, so... Oh, wait a second. I didn't grab my cubes for Nixon. Alright. Huh, okay, so... Doesn't look like I've got any doubles, but I do get a momentum. I did get 4. I got double 4. But that's on Phillips. He goes down 1. And I'm not going to do a reroll on that. Okay. Looking up here, reflection. Purchase any tactics discarded. No. Gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna grab any of those. Okay. Oh crap. You know what? I completely forgot my commanders. I can use my commanders to rally my troops. Too late now. I just forgot. Dang it. That's like the failsafe of the game. You've got commanders that can rally your troops, and you can only do it like once per turn, once per game per commander. And I should have done that. And now I feel rather foolish because I forgot. Like I said, it's been a while since I played it. But it's a good game. I really like this game. Love the dice system in here. Sure. Well, you say our. Are there other people involved in your channel? Yes, there are. But when I say our, I mean it kind of like the royal we. Okay. All right, so now it's the British again. Hamilton activates. So Hamilton activates, and he's going to move forward into Freeman's farm. If the mill's controlled by Americans, no, if Hamilton is in Freeman's farm. Hamilton attack poor one, Glover, or Patterson. So he can't attack Patterson. Okay, so he's going to attack Patterson. Crap! Oh my gosh! This guy's rolling just amazingly well. Well, he does lose 1 dude. Okay, and then he's got a reroll. Oh my gosh. He rolled a 5, so Patterson would go down 1, and then he rolled again 3 6s. That's game. I didn't even take out 1 of his dudes. Screw it, I'm playing again. One of the things I like about this game is it is so short, relatively easy setup and takedown. So, that's what I like about the game. I gotta tell you, that was just some lousy rolling on my part, some brilliant rolling on the part of the evil guys. Oh, that was miserable. That was miserable. Yeah, it's a short game. This is a short game. And it's intense. Okay, so we got to reset all the morale. And this time, don't let me forget to use my general's abilities if somebody goes away. I didn't even use any of my tactics cards. So the commanders, you can, with a commander at any time of the game, activate, so for instance, Benedict Arnold, you can activate Learned or Poor instead of any other formation and receive +2 dice in combat for this turn. Or you can attempt to immediately save Learned or Poor if they fail the morale test. A roll of 1 to 4 is successful. Essentially, just if they're going under, if they've failed morale, before you lose them, you can spend your commander to do a roll. And on a roll of 1 to 4, he stays, but then you lose the commander. Now with the bots, with the solitaire British general, it's he just automatically saves, lets the first unit that is broken try to do a save roll, and then he's out of the game. Oh, that first game sucked, but this one's going to be better. This one's going to be better. Evil. Yes, the evil British. Have you ever heard of the evil British? The evil British. Now I'm going to get all these people wanting to cancel me because I called the British evil. You know, I'm not big enough to get canceled. I could say the most politically incorrect thing and no one would care. All right. Not that I would. Not that I would. Whoa! Not good shuffling on my part. Ugh. Well, I promised you some first-class entertainment, but ladies and gentlemen, you get what you pay for, am I right? Okay. Put our tactics out here. Okay. Actually, you know what? Before I get started again, I am going to just grab me another drink real quick. Ba-ba-bee-ba-ba-ba-boo. All right. You guys ready for this? Looks like it's mainly luck. Well, I mean, it's die. I mean, it's die rolls. There is luck, for sure, but there's also, there's also choice. There's also, a lot of different, there's things you can do to mitigate your luck. The tactics cards are actually, you can choose to buy them, or you can choose to do re-rolls. How you're going to spend the momentum cubes. So yeah, there's luck, but there's a lot of choice here too. A lot of ways to mitigate the luck. All right, just reading up on something here real quick. All right, so let's do this again, but this time with feeling. Is this a Hidden Strike kind of game? No, it's by the same designer as Hidden Strike, but it's a different game. Mari Suckling, who designed this, he designed Hidden Strike. He designed, oh golly, what's the Civil War one? Chancellorsville, 1863. I haven't played that one solo. I've only played that one 2-player. I gotta try that one solo sometime. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, I've got to return the cubes here. Okay, so the British They activate Hamilton, so they're going to attack the mill. Okay, so they roll a 2, which reduce. Okay, so Hamilton actually goes down 1 for the activation. He goes down 1 more for that. Oh, he did 2 2s, so he actually goes down again. Then he rolled a 3. Reroll to a 1. He loses a block right off the bat. This is already going much better than the first turn last game. He rolls a 4 and a 5, which reduce morale, but the skirmisher does not have morale, so I don't have to worry about that. Exercising cast management. Yeah, I'll take that. That's fair. Okay, check the cards. We've got Rally. Automatically prevents a formation that fails its morale test from breaking. Oh my gosh. That is like a great card, and I don't have anything to buy. I would definitely buy that one if I could afford it. Embittered. Actually, you know what though? Oh, it's not my turn to buy yet. So maybe if I draw a card that gives me 3, I can buy that one. But I don't. Okay, we're activating Learned. Learned. Okay, so he can attack. Where is Learned? Learned. He can attack Frazier at 1. Okay, so he is rolling 5 die. Oh, crap. Oh, this is like the worst roll ever. And I can't change it. I don't have enough cubes to change it. Get this. I rolled 4 1s. For each double 1, I lose a block. That sucks big time. And then I also roll a 4, which is the only redeeming thing about that roll, which lowers Frazier's morale by 1. Ah. Whew, that really sucks. Okay, so now I can look up here. Rally, I still can't buy. Embittered, +2 morale to a formation if it suffers 3 hits, casualties, okay, yada, yada, yada. Spirited, 2. Chosen formation pays no activation cost this turn. That's not bad, but I'm going to wait. It'll be around for a little while. Okay, now we're back to the British. Hamilton activates once again. He really wants that position. Okay, Hamilton, he's lowered. His morale is down, so that's like really good though. Okay, so first of all, he rolls a 1. He loses another block. He rolls 2 4s and a 5, which would deal with the morale, but the skirmisher doesn't morale. Roll a 6. He does get rid of the skirmisher, replaces it with his own, and I believe he advances. Change control marker and move Hamilton into Freeman's farm. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, might implode indeed. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. Americans. Poor. Get 2 momentum cubes. All right. Poor. Okay, so Poor is going to attack Hamilton there. Rolling 5 die. Oh, sweet! Shoot, should I chance it and do a reroll? Gosh, should I? I've rolled a 1, a 4, and 3 6s. The 1 and the 4 don't do anything for me on their own. 2 of the 6, and 1 of the 6s doesn't either, but 2 of the 6s, he's going to lose 1 block for sure. I'm going to go ahead, well, okay. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to spend it for a reroll. Just going to reroll 2 die. If I get 1 more 6, I've eliminated him. And oh, yes! And that's how you Freeman farm 1777. All right. Hamilton is gone. Hamilton is gone. And then do I advance? It doesn't tell me to advance. So I think think I have to, I haven't been reading some of these other additional die things. I got to read those. But I get rid of Hamilton. That's huge. I've broken an enemy formation, and probably the primary enemy formation, the one right in the center. Good job, Cody. Good job. Confusion of battle, draw the enemy's activation. I don't want that, and that's the one I can afford. Pivot, when you activate a formation, you receive momentum per the played card, but you can't. None of them are looking too good to me right now. Okay, British. Phillips is activating. Phillips is activating. Okay, so Phillips, where are you going here, buddy? Move Phillips to 2 and attack the American artillery. Now, this is what screwed us over last time, although we never lost the artillery in the game. That was not one of the formations we lost. All right, so Phillips' artillery is attacking the American artillery. Okay, so we got a 3, which is a reroll. Okay, so essentially 4s and 5s. So that's one. There are 3 4s, 2 5s, and they all are reduced defender morale. So I got to reduce the American artillery. Oh, and they don't have morale. That's right. We don't have morale for the artillery, so we are okay. We don't have to worry about that. Whew, that was actually pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Are there any green Hessian? What are the green Hessians? Yeah, it's under Riesdale. They are Hessians. Okay. So now we gotta swap this out. Now it is American's turn. 3 momentum cubes. Okay, and we're activating Poor. Let's see, already Freeman's Farm. Poor 1 attack Hamilton, or any British formation of Freeman's Farm or Fraser. I'm not seeing where it says I can actually move into Freeman's Farm. Just that I could attack into it. Move to Freeman's Farm and attack Hamilton 1. Well, I guess I can do that. Yeah, just I wouldn't attack Hamilton, so I don't get an attack. But I move in. I get my skirmisher there. That's the way I read it. So I don't get to attack, but I do activate there. Okay. What do I want to do here? Pivot, no, resupply. Instead of paying an activation cost this turn, an activated unit reduces. No. A target enemy formation must take a morale test. Oh! Well, that's not particularly useful right now. Not right now. No, I'm not going to get it. All right. Okay, British. Should I say Ausgen Zeichen? Zeichenicht? I don't know what that means. My German's gone downhill. All right. Fraser is activating. Fraser takes his morale, and he's going to attack the farm. He's going to attack the skirmisher there. All right. So. Okay, so it looks like he rolled 2 1s, which is good because that takes out 2 of his blocks. He rolled a 4, which deals with morale, and a 5, which deals with morale, which don't do anything for the skirmisher. But he does roll a 6, which gets rid of that, adds that, and I believe he automatically advances, which is going to make him harder to kill. And move to Fraser 2. Yep. Okay, so he's on my flank, so that's going to make him harder to kill. Okay, all right, we're still in good shape. We're in good shape. America. Okay, Glover is activating, and he can activate the American artillery. So I can attack Reesdale, but I get -2 dice. I can attack Phillips 2. I'm going to attack Phillips 2 because I get all my dice there. Oh, sweet, 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 sweet. Now their artillery, Phillips, his morale is checked. So 2 does nothing, but I've got 2 5s, which knock down his morale 1, and then I rolled 2 6s, so we get rid of one of his dudes. Good attack, good attack. Is that fruit punch? It is. It is fruit punch. I actually only ever drink water, but I put the fruit punch flavoring in it. I put different kinds of flavors in it. Because man does not live by water alone. Okay, panic, resilience, light infantry. Okay, so hang on, resilience. Reroll any single die at no cost. Yes, I'm going to buy that one. That's actually a great card. Then light infantry. Reroll any 1s or 2s at no cost this turn. That's actually a good card too. I'm going to buy both of those. Okay, then these come out. All right. All right, we're back to the kooky British. Berryman. So Berryman, what does Berryman do here? Because he doesn't have a morale track, does not break the morale. He can reinforce Hamilton, and he can reinforce Fraser. Hamilton's broke, so he reinforces Fraser. So Fraser gets another block. That sucks. That's no good. The blood of Hessians, yeah. The blood of Hessians. Okay, so he just reinforces. That's all Berryman can do. All right, Americans. Nixon activates. First time we're activating Nixon this game. Nixon. He can attack Phillips 2. Or he can activate the artillery to do it. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Well, artillery lets us ignore die results. Yeah, we're going to go ahead. No, this is -1 die if Phillips is at 2, yeah. -1 die if American artillery is destroyed. Okay, so we're gonna use Nixon to activate the artillery, which is gonna roll at Phillips again. And I didn't realize that, but we can ignore negative rolls. Okay, so we ignore the 1 and 2, and the 3, we gain a momentum for the 3. And then the 2 5s is Phillips loses a morale. Okay, looking at the cards. Shoot at the general. I can't afford that, it's a 6. On a roll of 5 or 6, a targeted enemy general is killed and permanently removed from the battle. If successful, -1 morale to all enemy formations. Reorganize. +2, what is it? +1 morale for any chosen formation. That's not bad. Rumors of death. Rumors of the enemy commander's death rush through. Not doing any of these right now. All right. The British. Hamilton activates, but he is not on the board anymore, so I believe they lose a turn for that. I believe that's what happens. Let me just double check. From your hand of 3. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot how to play this game. Totally. Guess what, friends? I have a hand of 3 cards. I was playing mine like I was the solitaire. Gosh, I completely forgot to do that. I can choose what units I'm going to activate. Man, alive. That would have saved me last game with that poor... Ah, man, that makes me mad that played such a stupid rule wrong, but no more. Let's see. Formation, track, order, activate, select one command. You must play a card. You have no options. If you countermand. Yeah, I can't find it. I'm sure it's in here, but I think that's what it is. I think they just lose a turn if you draw a card that's... Actually, it'd be under solo play. It'd be under solo. I was looking under the front. Let me look under solo really quick. Solitaire opponent side doesn't have a hand. This becomes an activation draw deck. Solitaire opponent turn. This becomes an activation draw deck. The solitaire opponent's turn in a round, flip the top card from his American draft. That is formation. The solitaire opponent uses the solitaire edition version of the formation. Any combat for the solitaire opponent uses the solo table. The solitaire. Note the main difference is activation con. The British side pay. Yeah, I don't see it in here. So that's how I'm playing it. Alright. I feel like such an idiot, though, that I've been playing this thing wrong the whole time, where I get to choose which units I want to play. And it's funny because I knew that actually going into the game, and I forgot it because I was flipping the other card. I was like, oh, I flipped mine. No. There is choice here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. So I got Learned, I got Glover. Glover, I can reinforce Learned if I want, right? But I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to, maybe I should. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to play Glover. Getting a cube. What book should you be reading, Cisco? You shouldn't ignore reading. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a block from Glover, move it to Learned. And then I draw a card. Okay. Now, do I want to buy anything? Well, this +1 for any chosen for. I'm not too worried about my morale right now, so that's a good card, but I'm not going to buy it. Rumors of Death, Quick Thinking, Rumors of Death. No, Quick Thinking. Adjust 1 die to any face. Oh, gosh. Attacker can amend by re-rolling. But there is no attacker. I am going to buy this one. This is like too good a card not to. And bring these guys out. Okay. Western Front World War I book. Cool. War and Peace. Tried to read War and Peace. I couldn't do it. Fraser activates again. Okay, so he's going to be attacking Learned. Okay, all right, good stuff. He rolled a 1, which means he loses a dude. He rolled a 2, which means he goes down 1 there. He rolls a 3, which means he gets a reroll. Ah, crap. He rolls a 4 and a 5, which lowers Learned his morale, and then he rolled a 6, so he loses a block, so maybe it's a good thing I reinforced him that turn. Ouch. Although, no, all mine are, my cards affect me only, so, alright. It's all good, it's all good. We got some tricks up our sleeve. Okay, now I'm activating Learned. I think there's an opportunity on my left. Get 3 cubes there. And now I get reduced die, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm attacking Fraser at 2, so I lose die. I only get 3 die for this. But I got some stuff up my sleeve here. Okay. That didn't work out. I thought I'd be better than that. Oh, yeah, reroll any 1s and 2s. I will do that. I'm going to reroll 1s and 2s. Okay, so already that's better. So 2 5s, I'll take it, and the 3, I just get a momentum for that. So 2 5s, that was on Fraser. That brings Fraser down into panic. So we roll a die. Again, if it's a 6, he breaks. No, he's still in it. Okay, draw a card. I can see if I want to buy this. So focus, +1 die for attacker for this turn. That's not bad. Triage, restore 1 marker lost as a casualty to any formation except artillery. Boy, that's not bad. Enemy must reroll 1 die of your choosing. Can I buy... yeah, I think I can buy more than 1 card. I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy focus and triage. Hope I can buy more than 1. Okay. Okay. Take a look then at the British. Okay, the Germans, they're finally going to do something in this war. Okay, so Riesdell, his first move of the game, if poor at Freeman's Farm, no. If already in Riesdell 2, no. Move Riesdell to Riesdell 3, no combat. If already, okay, so he moves to Riesdell 3 with no combat. All right. I've got all my formations. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Did I do that wrong? If Port, I was at Freeman's Farm. I didn't think, okay. Move to Riesdell 2. Okay, he moves to Riesdell 2 because Port was at Freeman's Farm. And attack Port. So he does get an attack this turn. Okay. All right. He rolls a 2, which lowers his morale by 1. He got 3 4s and a 5, so that's a total of 4 on poor. So where are you, poor? Okay, so that's 4. So 1, 2, 3. We got to roll. Case fine, and then 4. So if I roll a 5 or 6, he's out. Nope. Okay. Whew. Pretty scary. Okay. So now, we gotta like this. Okay. I'm gonna play Learn It again. So Learn It, I get 2 cubes. And he's going to attack Fraser. Now he's attacking Fraser at 2. At Fraser 2, so I lose 2 die. So I rolled 3 die. Come on. Okay, I rolled 2 1s. I'm not going to stand for that for sure. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to adjust 1 die. I'm going to move it to a 5. So the single 1 does nothing, and the 2 5s lower his morale. Now he is at 4. Got to do another morale check. If he rolls a 5 or a 6, he's out of the game. Yes, and that's how you Freeman's Farm 1777. Fraser is gone. Fraser is gone. Their only hope now winning the game is breaking 3 of my units, and none of my units thus far have broken. And I've only got to break 1 more of theirs. And I think I know where I'm going to try to do that. Okay, tide of battle. Each double 6 restores 1 morale. Not going to worry about that. Cover. -1. Yeah, I'm going to buy that one. So this is -1 die for attacker this turn. Oh, you know, I think I only have a hand of 3. I think I maybe was doing that wrong. So I think I only have a hand of 3, so I won't buy that. A lot of these little rules, I'm forgetting. How are the Americans doing, Cody? Good. We're actually, I'm optimistic this time. I'm actually making maps while mostly listening to this myself or answering emails. I live in Virginia, but I work remotely in Guam. Work remotely on Guam. Oh, my niece and her family live on Guam. They keep telling me to come out and visit sometime. So maybe I will at some point. Okay. So it is their turn. Phillips. Okay, so Phillips, he's at 2, and he is attacking the American artillery. He's attacking American artillery. Okay, he rolls a 2, and then a 2. So he loses 1. He got to do a morale check. Got to do a morale check first thing. So if he rolls a 6, this is game, and I win. I win. He broke. Whew. Wow. Yeah, he's solo commander. If oh shoot, you're right. You know what? Okay. You're right. So I'm not gonna. Okay. So he breaks the first one. This is the first time we've done had to do a morale check, so he's out of it. Great. Thank you for reminding me. We're still in the game. Okay. But then he rolled a second 2, so he goes down again. So if I roll a 5 or a 6, it's game. No, he rolls a 4. He's still in it. Okay. So that's that. Then he rolls 2 that knock morale down, but artillery doesn't have morale, but we do lose a dude. Thank you so much for reminding me of that. I really appreciate that, sir. I'm always making stupid mistakes like that. Okay. So now we do this. And actually, player turn, play anytime, play before combat. Okay. So I'm going to play Nixon. I'm going to play Nixon, who's going to activate our artillery. And so artillery is going to activate. And then I'm going to play Focus, which gives us an additional die. So I'm rolling 6 die. Okay, I ignore 1s and 2s. Oh. I ignore 1s and 2s. Okay, I just screwed that up big time. I didn't mean to. I think that was a 5 or... I'm re-rolling that because I completely forgot what I rolled. Sorry, my bad. My big claw-like hands were just bumbling around in there. All right. You know, I'll pay for it too. I'll just pay for it. Okay, so we ignore the 1. And I can't do the reroll because I just did it, but I do have the option of reroll any single die at no cost. I'm going to take the momentum cube for the 3, and then I am going to reroll that, which gives me another momentum cube. All right. Which now I can do a reroll. So I'm supposed to be a pro. Yeah, good luck. When they start paying me like a pro. All right, I'm going to go ahead and reroll this guy again. And no good. Okay. So he takes a morale hit. If he gets a 4, 5, or 6, he's out of the game. 4, 5, or 6, he's out of the game. Nope, he's still in the game. Okay. Heavy going, reflection, purchase any tactics car. I can't buy anything anyway this turn, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Fraser activates, but he's dead, so he's not activating. So they lose the turn there. Patterson can activate artillery again. Okay, I'm playing Patterson. Okay, so... Oh, did I play that one? I played that reroll any single die. Alright, so the only doubles I got that work are 2 5s, which lowers his morale again. Okay, if he rolls a 3, 4, 5, or 6, he's dead. No, he had to roll it. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Yep, that's it. That's it. He's gone. That is game. Alright. So with some screw-ups in the rules early on, I nevertheless managed to triumph. No wonder that first game was so hard. I was just playing the first card I got. I wasn't making choices. Anyway, thank you for humoring me. Maybe I'll play this one again sometime soon so I can just play it right from the beginning. But thank you for joining me. I really like this game. This game is just fun. I think, you know, you look at the board and it doesn't look like you've got choices, but each of the commanders have different choices you can do. Solitaire obviously has kind of a tree. Okay, you do this, you do this, you do this, but your gun guys have choices about targets you can pick or things you can do. Yep, America won. And I really like this game. And I'm glad I played it again because I forgot how much I like it. I like playing a game with somebody else sometime soon too because it's just such a great game. Anyway, so we were at about an hour tonight. That's pretty cool. So again, we're going to try to do these things every Tuesday at 7 Mountain Time. Please join us. Let me take this moment too to please ask you to check out my other channel, Cody Carlson PhD, where we talk about books on military history and military history topics. And please subscribe to that channel. I'd like to have that channel grow as well. This is short. Yeah, it's a short game. This is a short game. It's super short. I'd say on average a solo game is about a half an hour, which we've seen tonight. And a 2-player game, depending on AP, isn't that much longer. So anyway, I really like it. So thumbs up from me, the discriminating gamer, as I bid you adieu. We'll see you guys next time.